Welcome back to another video, guys. What we're planning on doing today is I'm going to start breaking the concrete in the corner, getting the digger, take it out and just start digging out this room like we did on the other rooms, and hopefully we get most of it out today because the digger's going back tomorrow. So the reason I'm breaking this up with the bar is because I don't know much about diggers, but I don't think this is a heavy enough excavator to break through this slab. It's only 50mm thick, but anytime I push it down, because there's so much resistance underneath, it just pushes the whole machine up. So break this up, I can scoop underneath and pull it out, and then makes life easier.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up.
Morning, guys. So it's a few days later since we originally started digging out this room. The digger's gone back, and sort of in between this we've had the skylights installed. You can see the natural light shining in on our kitchen, and yeah, so we've got all this loose earth that I broke up with the digger. We're gonna have to handball the rest of this out, so that's today's mission.
Right guys, as you remember, we actually had we had 2 grabber trucks come this week, so I think they moved about 24 tonne of earth, and we still have all this earth now, so we're gonna have to call them again to come back soon. There is.
Yep, probably another 2 times maybe.
Yeah, because as soon as we're finished in that back room, we gotta start taking all this out.
It's a few hours later now. We've got most of the earth gone. A little bit in the corner there, a little bit there. We'll go around, clean up the edges and just protect the levels, and we're ready for hardcore again.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
This room is now all dug out, cleaned up on the edges, ready to be hardcore and plastic. So we're going to move on now to the hallway and bathroom. We're going to remove the vinyl floor, break up the tiles, break up the screed and black ash mortar, and then just work our way back towards the door. This was the old bathroom. There used to be a sink right by here and a toilet right by there. Big window. Obviously we've knocked through, we've taken the toilet and the sink out, and then Tash will insert some photos so you can get an idea. So we said before about rising damp. Before we put the vinyl down, obviously you've got these tiles, but we put the vinyl down, and as you can see there's constant moisture underneath. It's all wet on top of the tile, but obviously that will dry out if we didn't have the vinyl on. So I'm going to take all this up now and carry on digging.
But even that could change you can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best I say and put them on display.
So guys, another day after work. We dug all the concrete up from the black ash mortar the other night up to there. I'm just going to try my best tonight to see how far I can get down this corridor. Hopefully I might be able to get most of it up. And then the rest of the week we can concentrate on digging out the soil. Right guys, so it's a good job we're digging this out by hand slowly, because that right there, this pipe, is the main water pipe. Lead, if you can't see that. It looks like some sort of oxidation breaking down through the lead there, so we've got to be careful. So the plan is to carry on breaking up the floor very carefully. Try not to break this pipe because we still need it for now. And then in the near future we will put a new water pipe around the back of the house, and then coming out of the new kitchen sink area. It's 8 o'clock. Finished up to where there was a timber strip, so just got that little section left to finish tomorrow. As I said, lead pipe, water main all the way through the hallway. Just got to be very careful when we dig out the rest of this room. But there's the concrete there, here's the mud here, both level. That means I got to go down another 300 mil, and same over there, and just break out the foundation across the old doorways, and then we can start prepping for backfilling. Right guys, so we've been not doing much the last couple of weeks. We've both been ill. I was bedridden for a little while, but we're back at it now. Tonight's action, or plan of action after work, is we've just bought some more waste pipe. I've bought a load of fittings over there, and the plan is to get this extended through, ready for the bathroom. I'm going to need an outlet for the shower, for the bath, outlet for the shower, outlet for the sink, outlet for the toilet on that side, and then an outlet for the toilet this side. So I'm going to sort of work my way through. I got to dig down a little bit because we got our sweat bend on there, which goes a little bit lower in the earth. So I'll dig this trench out, get it in line roughly, and then start assembling the waste, and then I'll have to get the building control signer off, and then we can get the hardcore in and get it all ready for concrete again. So as you can see, we've got our run started. That's the waste for the bath. This will be the waste for the shower. I'm just branching off now, which is going to be the waste for the little sort of toilet in the utility room. All I'm using now is a silicone spray. I've beveled off the edges. I'm going to spray inside here, spray around here, and hopefully that should just slide in with a bit of fiddling round, like so. I'll do the same for this junction, and then that'll be that branch done. Right guys, so this is all ready where it is. I just got to put some extensions on when we do all the hardcore and concrete. But I'm going to take some photos of this now, send them off to the building inspector in the morning. You might want to come out and have a look, but if you get signed off, we can then fill back up with hardcore, plastic and concrete, and we're good to go. Last night guys, we finished the drainage. I spoke to building inspector, he's coming up Monday. It's now Saturday, but today's plan, because we need some access to the attic for storage, is the skylight up here. I'm going to build out a framework, tile the ceiling joists in and make up some sort of framework up here so we can take all these joists out and then we can store stuff up either side in the eaves temporary, because we've got lots of rolls of loft insulation. We're just trying to get a bit tidier, store materials a bit better so we can carry on with other works. So we've had a bit of a tidy up this morning. We've put insulation in the rooms where most of it's going to be going, just to get some space. And if you come with me, if you can remember back to when we stripped out this roof, we've got lots of roof rafters that I kept. We've got a load in the corner over there, probably another 10 or 15. So I'm going to recycle all this good quality timber to use on the front of the house where the skylight is. I'm going to frame it all out nice and tidy. So as you've just seen, I'm just grinding off all the old nails where I've had all this spliced together. That's the only problem with old wood, you've got to make sure you denail it so it's ready for use in the future. All the timbers are cut out, we put a supporting trimmer in. So yeah, once this door comes out, we'll board all this out correctly and have a nice light well down into the hallway. So now I've done that, we're going to move back into digging, just put a little bit of soil there to create a ramp. We do the same by here, and then I'm just going to carry on digging out the doorway down to the right level, and then work my way back through and dig it all out. If you're wondering what the oversight makeup is for the slab, that's the extension when we originally put the hardcore in. So this is 100mm pipe, you can see there, 150mm of hardcore. There's a blinding of sand about 20 to 30mm all the way through. This plastic then sits on top, and then here is a 150mm concrete slab on top of that. Eventually we will be having 150mm insulation, and then we'll also have another 65mm screed, which will take us up to this brick course, which is the original damp proof course.
Thanks for catching up with this week's video. Make sure you're subscribed to see next week's video, where we put all the hardcore in, the sand in, the plastic. We even managed to concrete everything.